finger joint templates. Leigh dovetail jigs are not only the best dovetail jigs on the market, they're the base for an incredible range of finger joints. The combination of any one of Leigh's 4 patented finger joint templates and Leigh's patented guidebush systems, the VGS variable guidebush or the Leigh E-bush, makes them the most versatile and accurate finger joint systems available, bar none. All Leigh finger joint templates share the same technical specifications and absolute precision. The 24-inch F2 attaches to any 24-inch D Series jig. The 18-inch F18 attaches directly to the Super 18 jig. The 24-inch F24 works with the Super 24. The aluminum template combs are CNC machined to tolerances of tenths of a thousandth of an inch. The F2 and F1600 templates utilize the VGS variable guidebush system for precise joint fit adjustment. The F18 and F24 templates for super jigs utilize our elliptical guidebush technology. No other box joint method can provide such incredibly precise joint fit adjustment, and no other method produces such a wide range of sizes and types of finger joints. The F24, F18, and F1600 can make 6 sizes of box joint, from 1/16 of an inch up to 1/2 inch, in boards up to an inch thick, and unique square half-blind joints. For this demonstration, we will show all finger joint operations using the 24-inch F2 and the VGS system on the D4R, and the F18 and Leigh E-bush on the Super 18 jig. With the F2 mounted on any D Series 24-inch Leigh jig, you can make an incredible 9 sizes of perfect fitting box joints. From 1/2 an inch in 1 1/4 inch boards by 24 inches wide, all the way down to a tiny 1/16 of an inch. And if necessary, or just because you can route double or triple size joints on all Leigh finger joint templates. With the F2, you can also route 4 sizes of unique rounded half-blind finger joints, or square half-blind box joints, or round to square through joints. On Leigh finger joint templates, there are only 3 simple steps required to route perfect finger joints. 1. Install the guidebush and bit. 2. Route the pins. 3. Route the sockets. For regular finger joints, both boards are clamped vertically in the jig, on the same side and against the same side stop. Routing box joints on Leigh finger joint templates does not require the workpieces to be offset. Instead, the template is moved, left or right, and indexed by a precision pin to ensure perfect joint alignment. To start, the template is positioned in the pin mode. The pin mode is clearly identified by the icon on the template and scale. There's only one scale setting for each comb and bit combination. Here we're using the 1/2 inch comb and bit. The scale is set on the 1/2 inch icon. The variable guidebush and bit follow in and around the fingers of the comb to form the pins. Next, the socket board is inserted against the same side stop. Now the template pin is removed. The template is moved left to the socket position, and the template pin is reinserted. Sockets are routed at the same scale setting. All sockets are routed at the same variable guidebush setting and with the straight bit. That's it. Perfect finger joints. The unique indexing system of Leigh finger joint templates allows multiple template movements to route joints smaller than the comb size. perfect half-size and even quarter-size joints, down to as small as a 1/16 of an inch, are easily routed on all Leigh finger joint templates. No other box jointing method produces the range and precision of Leigh finger joint templates. What makes Leigh box joints perfect? On the F2 and F1600, it's the patented Variable Guidebush System, the VGS. And on the F18 and F24 templates, it's the unique patented Leigh E-bush, elliptical guidebush. Routing finger joints that fit perfectly across the width of the joint shouldn't be a problem, but it has been. It was this fit problem that led Leigh to invent the Variable Guidebush System, and more recently, the Leigh E-bush. No other box jointing system provides the necessary precision for consistently perfect finger joints. Each F2 includes a set of precision CNC machined variable guide bushes. The VGS installs easily in the router baseplate. The 5-degree taper of the VGS precisely matches the 5-degree bevel machined along the top edge of the F2. The VGS allows extremely fine adjustments to compensate for tolerances in bits and router runout. Just 1/8 of a turn of the tapered bush changes the joint fit by 1/1000th of an inch. Raising the tapered bush in the router reduces its active diameter, allowing more bit movement to make larger openings and smaller pins, making the joint looser. Lowering the guide bush increases the active diameter of the guide to make tighter joints. Now let's look at fit adjustments using the Leigh E-bush. Each F18 and F24 includes 2 Leigh E-bushes for the 1/2 inch and 3/8 inch combs. Like the VGS system, the E-bush also allows extremely fine fit adjustments. Each E-bush has cast-in increment lines and directional arrows indicating the direction of rotation for the required fit adjustment. The initial setting for the E-bush is the number 5 position. Let's look at this more closely. The barrel of the Leigh E-bush is not round, but rather it's elliptical in shape. The diameter of the E-bush is widest at the number 10 setting. At this setting, the effective diameter of the E-bush is 7/16 of an inch. Rotating the E-bush to the 0 setting reduces the effective diameter by 20/1000ths of an inch. As the guide bush moves side to side, more wood is removed, resulting in wider sockets and narrower pins. Each increment on the E-bush changes the effective diameter by 2/1000ths of an inch. Half an increment changes joint fit by an incredible 1/1000th of an inch. By starting at the mid-setting of 5, you can quickly route larger or smaller pins and sockets until the perfect fit is achieved. Record the setting and bit selection in the user guide or on the quick reference pullout for repeatable, perfect setup each time.